Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I want to talk about my favorite print-on-demand website, and this is inspired by commonly searched questions on Google related to print-on-demand. So, hey, I love print-on-demand. I've been doing it for, I think, over 5 years now, if my calendar is correct. And yeah, I've got some experience to speak to. I'm going to give you my thoughts in this video, so why don't we get started? Quick reminder, take advantage of the weekly print-on-demand giveaway. It's free to enter, and 2 winners are going to be selected and announced this Sunday. They will receive a license to Merch Titan's upload automation, Merch Ninja research tools, All Sunsets premium graphics, and Bubble Scout, my go-to Redbubble niche research and validation tool. You'll find a link at the top of the description. All right, so what is the best print-on-demand website? And of course, like a lot of things in this life, while we may prefer binary answers, this is definitely subjective. So my answer may be different than somebody else's answer that you talk to. But my personal favorite website for print on demand is Merch by Amazon. I mentioned that, I definitely favor the websites, and I think I speak for many people that make it easy on us to participate. Like if you're watching this and you haven't even sold on print, like anything print on demand yet, the highest likelihood of you succeeding is not going to be you going and starting a Shopify website. You know what I mean? Where you have to literally, there's just so much you have to do. You have to launch the website, buy a domain, design the site, add products, integrate with a print-on-demand production partner that can fulfill your orders. Just so much you have to do. Or sign up for Merch by Amazon, which is invite only, by the way. So I can drop a link in the description so you can check it out. But assuming you get an account so you can sell, you will immediately be able to list Prime eligible products, print-on-demand products. Right as of recording, there's just 14 different products you can sell on the world's largest e-commerce marketplace. So you literally go from yesterday, you weren't selling anything online, to today, you're listing Prime eligible print-on-demand products to the world's largest audience of customers. And what changed? Really, you just signed up for Merch by Amazon. So, I don't know what's not to love about this opportunity. And, I feel like if you are interested in learning more about Merch by Amazon, subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of content about it, and I've got some great videos on it as well. But I know you guys didn't just come to watch this video and hear me talk about Merch by Amazon. So I want to talk about my favorite print-on-demand production partner, because when I say Merch by Amazon, I'm talking about one avenue of listing print-on-demand products on Amazon.com, but there are other ways to do it. For instance, the intended way to sell on Amazon is through Amazon Seller Central, and you can go sign up for an account there at sellercentral.amazon.com. And that exists independently from Merch by Amazon, even though the end result is, you can list a print-on-demand t-shirt through Merch by Amazon and through Seller Central, and the end result is you'll have 2 listings created on Amazon for sale. Okay, so they exist independently of each other, yet the end result is you're still adding products for sale on Amazon's catalog. Now, Seller Central is the primary way of selling on Amazon. And for some reason, very few print-on-demand production partners allow us to list products for sale, print-on-demand products, for sale on Amazon's catalog. The 2 biggest print-on-demand production partners, in my mind, if I had to guess, I don't think I have the actual data to verify this, but I don't think many people would disagree. If I forgot one you guys want to remind me of, let me know in the comments below. But I feel like it's pretty safe to say Printful and Printify are the 2 biggest production partners. So guys, production partners are the people that will actually create our product that we sell, and they do it after the sale, which is what makes print on demand so popular and so accessible to the sellers, because we don't have to put money on the line ahead of time. They will create the products for us, ship them out to our customer, and upload tracking automatically. By the way, both of these companies that I'm mentioning here, Printful and Printify, they both have software integrations with many major e-commerce marketplaces like Amazon, Etsy, eBay. Those are the big ones that always stand out in my mind, so that when you make a sale, it automatically detects the sale, creates the product, ships it to the customer, marks it as shipped, and uploads the tracking information. So it's completely passive on our end, other than doing customer support. Now, I should make a distinction that Printful integrates with Amazon Seller Central. Printify, as of recording this, does not. And I don't really know why so many companies don't integrate with Amazon Seller Central. Probably like an approval process isn't involved, if I had to guess. And when I get companies that print on demand companies reach out to me for potentially like me featuring them on a video, the first thing I typically say is like, hey, do you integrate with Amazon? Because that's a great way of standing out. And I would feel a lot more comfortable, endorsing you if you had that, because that presents such a huge opportunity. Again, we're selling stuff, right? So we want to follow the customers, because the whole point of us selling stuff is to make sales, and you're going to make the most sales if you're in front of the most people. We keep it simple, right? One distinction I wanted to make, though, is when you sell through Merch by Amazon, Amazon has their own infrastructure, their own warehouses with the printers, the employees that run them. They take care of everything for us, and they just pay us out a royalty. So it is I always say, it's the most easy mode, right? It's the most hands-off to use Merch by Amazon. When you do Printful or Printify, and let's just say outside the scope of just Amazon, since Printify does not integrate with Amazon directly right now, you're responsible for a little bit more. You're responsible for customer service, for handling returns, and there's various ways you can go about doing that. If there's an issue with an order, or somebody wants to change something, maybe they ordered the wrong size, you need to switch it from a large to a medium, you can do all that, and you're responsible for doing it, because after the orders come in and the software integrations detect the order, and it sends a signal to the Printful or Printify employees that they need to produce the order and ship it out, you have a window of time where you need to make that change, right? And it's not common that customers request changes. Typically, they order what they want. But if it's required, you have to be at your computer, and you have to do that before your order is created and shipped out, because once that happens, there's no going back. All right, at that point, you basically need to send them a new one or refund them. So that's worth considering. Now, really quickly, before I wrap the video, I want to tell you a little bit more about why I prefer Printful. Okay, so straight from their website. And by the way, if you're not on Printful yet, I'll put a link at the very top of the description so that you can go ahead and create a free account, okay? Because one of the biggest things about Printful, and they actually have it in very small text over there from the screenshot from their homepage, is that they have no upfront fees, no order minimums, and over 300 products that we can choose from to put our designs on. And think about how accessible that is, that we can start a free account right now, and we have access to a 300 plus product catalog with no order minimums. Like, if you Google make a custom shirt right now, I'll bet you anything, like custom ink will probably show up at the very top, because they probably pay the most to be at the top. And when you try to make a custom simple t-shirt, they'll probably try to charge you like $30 plus shipping. You know what I mean? Something absurd. Well, if you can just find your way to Printful, you can create a free account and do a sample order where they will, I believe this is still accessible to even free accounts or new accounts, where they should basically give you a 20% discount and free shipping, so you can see the quality of the product before you sell it, because they understand that sellers care about the quality and they want happy customers. So Printful is just a great opportunity. And again, they're very invested in our success as the users, because they only make money when we make money. So you can sell print-on-demand products. You can order the sample orders for yourself, like I mentioned. They even have their own warehousing and fulfillment services, which is able to do things like include inserts into your products. Now, this comes at an additional cost, but if you are trying to like sell on Etsy and you want to include an insert that says, hey, special promo, go to this link or scan this QR code, you can set up a web page that when they go to that link or they scan the QR code, it says, hey, give me your email address and I'll give you 20% off your next order. And then now you're building an email list. And this is how you really build a long-term business, okay? Turning customers into repeat customers. So they've got a ton of different product types, from t-shirts, tank tops, hats, embroidery on hats and shirts, face masks, bags, duffel bags, backpacks, etc., hoodies, socks, jackets. This is literally just a very small percentage of what's possible, what's out there. I definitely, like, whenever I'm don't know what to upload, because I'm constantly uploading new products, because I want to, in addition to making sales, I also want to be able to speak to my own personal experience when I do these videos. And if I find some new product type that is selling really well for me, I want to be able to tell you guys about it. But right now I sell primarily hats and t-shirts. And it depends really, if it's through Printful, it's a lot of hats and t-shirts, put it that way. Through Merch by Amazon, a lot of t-shirts, but also I upload to all the different 14 product types available on their catalog. So Printful, as of right now, integrates with a ton of different e-commerce marketplaces and back ends for websites. When I say back end for a website, I'm talking about like Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, Square. I've used the Printful Wish integration. I've used, the Printful Etsy integration, eBay, Amazon, Shopify. They used to have one for I can't think of it. What was it called? I don't know why they closed it down. It was a pretty big marketplace, but I only made like 2 sales while I was there. Bonanza, that's the name of the marketplace. I had to look it up real quick, but it was okay. It wasn't great. So you can see Printful is expanding worldwide, and they're expanding at a pretty rapid pace. Like, it's really impressive. My understanding is that the company was founded in Riga, Latvia, which randomly I think Printify was too. And maybe it's not so random. Maybe there's more to the story. But either way, I think both Printful and Printify originated out of Riga, Latvia. So maybe one day I'll get to take a trip out there and see kind of where it all began. But yeah, they're expanding worldwide. And when you have worldwide fulfillment centers, guys, their software by default, if it makes sense to, will route the fulfillment to the closest fulfillment center to the customer, right? So that you save on shipping and whatnot. But also, if that fulfillment center is out of the product they ordered, well, they can also have it fulfilled in a different one where it is in stock and shipped over to your customer. So it's really nice to have all of this logistics and all of this great software and AI built into it. And you don't have to write any code or pay any developers. You literally sign up for a free account and it's working on your behalf. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot more going on than what I think initially meets the eye. And this was something new. I hadn't seen this before, but these are some businesses that are using Printful right now. So Coca-Cola, Dunkin', CBS, SpongeBob SquarePants, Comedy Central, and AMC. So guys, get started now. You can, again, sign up for a free account. The link's at the top of the description. And how about this? I've got a free 8-day mini course that I'll email to you, 1 lesson a day. So 1 bite-sized lesson a day that you can follow of actionable content to get started with Printful and launch your Etsy shop and sell t-shirts on Etsy, which is a huge e-commerce marketplace as well. It's not as big as Amazon, but for sure there's money to be made there. So the link is in the description. Again, all I need is your email address and you'll get those lessons from me. Also, check out my Print on Demand Facebook group. If you're not a member, it'd be awesome to have you there. And last but not least, I wrote a full course walking you through exactly how I make 6-figure print on demand sales every single year. And you can learn my exact methods. You can learn more about the opportunity using the link in the description. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and have a good day.